Hello, everybody. The game's not. Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for shooting me, Kevin. You're on point as always, my dude. But welcome back to Outer Wilds. Hello, I'm Big Kid. Hello, Rain. Hello again, Kevin. Oh, doing homework on half your stream, then focus on your homework. I'll be here when you're done. Good luck on that homework. You're a little late? Yes, I am a little bit late. Sorry. Sorry, I had to do some cleaning right before. Man, it feels like it's been 50 years since I last streamed. Maybe it's just because I've been doing a lot of things. But man, am I glad to be back. How's it going, everybody? And oh boy, it's Outer Wilds. All I remember is that the things that I have to do are bad. I have to do bad things. I have to do lots of bad things, and I don't like what I have to do. Before that, however, I do know that we can do one thing, without having to do the bad thing. But yeah. Anyways, it's been a long weekend for me. The weather still can't decide whether it wants to be hot or cold, so I'm just kind of in a bad mood all the time because it's like cold but never cold enough. So that just kind of sucks. Apart from that, I'm doing pretty good though. One thing that I realized after playing Heart of Darkness is that, man, doing long streams like those really tires me out. However, that was also fun as H. And I'm excited to be able to play more old school games, especially RPGs. I really do love PS1 RPGs. Right. Hold up. So I was here because I wanted to do the thing with the thing and the thing. Where I do the thing with the middle of this planet. It's this one, right? This one pulls me down. This one is not pulling me down, so probably not that one. Wait, no, it should be that one, right? This one is going to the right, so this should be counterclockwise. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Now, it's time to test the idea that we had conceived last time. The idea that, you know, these jellyfish technically have insulating capabilities, so I could use them. But, well, it seems to have shocked me within an inch of my life. So maybe not from there. What if I touch the bottom of it? Is the bottom of it also... I'm kind of scared to be inside this jellyfish, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know if this is gonna shock me to death or if I'm actually gonna be able to... Well, no better way to find out than right now. Well then. It looks like we have made quite a discovery. Go inside her. Hey, Turnover Blast. Yes, you are correct. That was the solution. Now, I don't know... Actually, are jellyfish asexual? They might be. I wouldn't know. I don't know too much about sea life. Alrighty then. Oh, hey, this isn't actually full of water. But this, in case you haven't been keeping up with the last few streams, this is maybe the the probe tracking module that was missing from the orbital probe cannon that is orbiting this planet. We had been looking for it for a while, and now we finally found out that it was here. Oh wait, there's readable. Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9,318,093. Receiving data from probe, that number. So what's the data? So the probe is far as fuck away right now. But what is it reading is my question, and why was it sent out? Oh dear. Well, it looks like we're going upside down, but no, I say we're not. Not yet, anyways. Nope. Right. So we know that it's receiving data, but what data is it receiving? And why did they shoot it? Let's try to find out. What? Oh. Oh my. Oh, wait. It's the eye. It actually located the eye of the universe. Wait. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe found by probe number. Total of probes launched, that amount. Okay. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. I see. So they did find it. Maybe. If it's still there. Man. I feel like it's gonna be somewhere in Dark Bramble, and I'm not gonna like that, because the Dark Bramble fucking sucks. Letters that I can't read. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. So those are the coordinates. What does this mean, though? This means nothing to me. Oh no. Well, hold on. Maybe there's information in the notes here, you know? Maybe there's notes to be read. This is just the masks. Ashton projections. Okay. And this... what does this tell me? I have exciting news, Privet. The Ashton project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe trafficking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the Eye of the Universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. Right. So there was a statue here. And it's recording the trajectory of the probes, right? So then the reason that it had... wait, so then the reason that it has so many launches, despite, you know, the fact that it would break after only one, is that it must be recording every launch from every cycle? So does that mean that it's been like effectively 9 million cycles since this probe has like recorded a statue? Maybe? It's launched 9 million times. It's gone through 9 million cycles. Is the probe attuned to the statue also? Ow. Hey, Bartman. Because if it is, that would be a very interesting way to receive information. You would basically receive information without needing to actually launch the probe. Except you would, right? Because, I mean... Huh. So the probe must be stuck in a time loop where it's being sent the command to be launched, and then it just gets launched, the world ends, the probe gets compromised because it's in the middle of a supernova, and the cycle just begins all over again. And it gets launched in a different direction every time for some reason. Maybe the cycle isn't as precise as it appeared to be. I don't know. I might be wrong. I could just be wrong. This is the launch module. Right. There is something in the launch module. I still don't know how to get in it, though. Wait, no, I did get in it, didn't I? Or maybe I didn't. I'm not actually sure. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once, anyways. So who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. So then it just doesn't need to be destroyed, huh? Which is why this statue is here, maybe. The Gamer Neck Man. Is there anything else here? Not that I can really see. But this is really interesting. I don't know how to get out now, though. That's kind of an issue. But, you know. Now we have the coordinates, I guess. I'll have to check my notes to see what they actually are. Please. Just let me home. I just wanna go home. Alright. Now we know. Boy, oh boy. And I just need to get out. Safely. So I gotta ride a jellyfish. Preferably that one right now. Please, don't leave without me. Don't leave without me. Don't leave without me. Don't leave without me. Whew. Whew. Alright, beautiful. I didn't die. My ship is too far. What the fuck? Okay, but now we know. That is, like, very huge information. We could try to go
Hey,
find...
the source, Michael here. What is a name? I am currently on a space jellyfish named Earl, or is it?
Or is it? It could just be named Mambo. You never know. Mambo could be a normal jellyfish name. Whew. So, okay, let's check the notes. Man, I haven't checked them in a while. Oh. Okay. Right, so. I still haven't been to the launch module, but the orbital probe cannons launched millions of probes. The 9 millionth probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. The statue in the probe tracking module automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin project. I found Nomai coordinates marking the location of the Eye of the Universe. So we don't actually know the coordinates. They're Nomai coordinates, and we don't know how to read them. So, fuck. Name a jellyfish something like Slippy. Slippy's a good name. Alright. Well, I mean... Oh, right. I tried to get to the launch module, but I couldn't because of me drifting into space hopelessly. Right. We could try to go there still. Might be a good idea. Right. I still have to get to the Ash Twin project location. So, I mean, we'll just have to go there at some point. Man, I feel like there's clearly something important, the Dark Bramble, that I'm still missing. I just don't want to go to it. Alright, where's that orbital probe cannon? Where could it be? Well, then, wait. Hold up. We have yet to see this quantum moon. I mean, let's check it out, right? Ow. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, that my ship is in rough shape. Thankfully, the damage is fixable. I hope. Beautiful. Wonderful. Also, hey, it's this thing. Again. Wonder which location this is. This is the 4th location. Boy. I feel like I'm not gonna like the Dark Brambles Quantum Moon. I feel like I'm not gonna like it at all. I feel like it's gonna have really bad things in it. But oh well. Wait. Where did my ship go? Excuse me? Where did you take my ship? Bro! No! My one way of escape. It actually just took my ship. Where'd it go? So hey Nitro, how you doing? My ship is gone. The reactor wasn't damaged, was it? Did it explode? I didn't see reactor damage. Well, damn. I guess I'll just have to, like, jetpack my way out of here and hope that my ship is somewhere in the vacuum of space and didn't somehow fall into Giant's Deep. That would be, very tragic. Anyways, I'm gonna show you it in a available moment. Alright. Let's get out of here. Maybe, where did my ship go? Is something I'm mightily interested in. Where the fuck did my ship go? My ship is gone. My ship is gone. It is gone for good. I know not what to do without ship. My ship, I guess my ship exploded. And now I'm falling into the planet. This is bad. I don't want to fall into the planet. I have become a satellite. Essentially. I'm gonna die. Oh, man. Well. Oh, please. I'm so fucking dead, bro. Might as well go out in style. Since I'm already here. I'll go out on my own terms. My own terms being, I don't know. Ghost matter. I guess. I am slightly recoiling at the idea of actually jumping in there, but... No, I forgot! Gravity is really high here. Okay, fine. Second try. Imagine if quantum ghost matter. That would be awful. Imagine if the invisible thing that kills you instantly, or I guess not instantly, but it kills you very fast. Imagine if that also could teleport when you weren't looking. Right. Right. I mean... Whoa. I feel like the end of the world is nearing. You know, just a thought. Though. Can't really say for certain. Nothing there. I guess this is it. It's not like the game is doing the audio cue for the end. Nah, bro, this is just regular music. You know, kind of like how... Oh god, wait. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Oh! I got to break my knee right before the world ends. Now I get to go to the afterlife in pure agony of having a broken knee. Oh boy. Man, it's real dark. Why is it so dark? Did the sun explode or some shit? The NBC view for the thing. Alright. Oh, you mean right now? Or do you mean after stream? Ah! Hey person, how you doing? What happens if the world ends on the quantum moon? You know, that's a really good question. That is a very good question. I feel like the quantum moon would just explode, right? Because since I'm looking at it, it would have no choice but to, you know, just stay there. And explode. Will have to be now? Alright. So now we will be talking with Mr. Nitro. In a second. Fuck it, I'll just go on one of the... I'll just go on the server BC. I'll be waiting here. Let me just put this... Hello?
Better turn that off.
Hello?
Greetings, individual.
Hello. How's it going?
So, said thing that I wanted to show you. So you know, last Saturday when you like started a project and then we got distracted.
Yes. So I saw the finished.
More work.
Yes. All right. All right.
So this is the love letter file.
Yeah. All right.
And the results.
Looks pretty good. Is that the Wanderer? No, no, no. Worry not about it, chat. Am I supposed to be in the call? I mean, you can if you want to.
Yeah, room. I need a rating on the finished version.
Alright. Let me look closely at it. Also, sorry, people, for the stream who aren't getting to watch this. I should have probably set it up, but man. I'd say it's about an 8.
Nice. Now we just need to make the rest of the region at an 8.
Yeah! Oh boy, that's gonna take a while.
Oh yeah,
Luckily,
it's definitely.
time is a
Doesn't
plentiful
exist.
resource.
Yep, anyway.
Alright.
That's all I wanted to show. Enjoy the Outer Wilds because
Alright.
you're making good
Thank you
progress.
very much. Thank you very much, good sir. Have a good rest of your evening, I guess. In case you're
You as
planning on
well.
sleeping.
Until probably next Saturday. Hopefully you have
Yup.
time.
Oh, hey, Snow. How you doing? I will now leave the VC. Bam. You have something to say. What do you have to say, my good friend Snowbrawler? Tell me. Could it be SCP Containment Breach Ultimate Edition Reborn? You have a nice smile. Thank you very much. But could it be that the game has an update in the works? I mean, it always does, doesn't it? No. Fair enough. Wait, who? Don't worry about it. Anyways. We're here. We'll work on it later. Don't worry about it, man. Game's awesome. And I'm sure whatever it is that all of y'all are working on will be just as good, if not better. But, you know, the thing. Oh my god, the Quantum Moon. It's on the Dark Bramble. Does that count as having a picture of it, or is it too far away? I don't know. But I'm going to hope that it does count, because if it doesn't, then that's just going to be really sad. I think this is quite literally the Quantum Moon that we have yet to see. Do you remember that thingy for Ringworld, that slideshow? Yes. Oh, did you continue your work on the slideshow? That'll be nice to see. Scraping all 115 slats and starting a new since they're adding the Wanderer. I mean, yeah, that's... Yeah, that makes sense. I'm scared, chat. I'm slightly scared. I don't know what's going to be here, but I don't like it. I'm not going to like it. And on a different, easier platform. Alrighty then. This is an interesting look. Now isn't it? I sure do hope my ship doesn't fucking explode just for existing in here. It shouldn't. Also, hey, my probe landed in here. Well, let's give this, this place a look. It's all ice. It's just a big chunk of ice. What could this mean? Is this Giant Steep, the quantum one? No, this is Dark Bramble. It's the one that we haven't seen yet. I think we've seen all of them now, except for the 6th one. So then, maybe because Dark Bramble wasn't originally Dark Bramble. I mean, yeah, probably, but that's why this is weird. This is all just branches and... It's all just branches and ice, which is what the Dark Bramble is. So then what is it? Is just reflects the planet before? I don't know. Very strange. The original planet was probably ice and the Dark Bramble ate it from the inside? Maybe. Might have been. It could also be that the Dark Bramble is just a seed that grew large enough to contain other seeds. And it just started propagating itself. Anyways. That's the Dark Bramble's quantum moon. And now I could go in. Oh, wait. This is a perfect opportunity to see this guy. Which I haven't seen yet, I think. Maybe the planet as the Dark Bramble took over. Could be. Could be. Right then. So what are you? This is like a comet. Of sorts. It really doesn't have a gravitational pull, because it's not really big enough to be a planet. I mean, it does have some. We are on Pluto. Oh, wait, that's... Whoa. That's the white hole. Wow, we're really far away, huh? What's that quantum moon supposed to be of? Oh no, that's just Timber Hearth. It just looks like it... Huh. Yeah, this is the interloper. I can't really seem to see anything here, though. I'm currently nearing the South Pole, so let's go to the South Pole. There must be something on the poles, right? There must. There is a white hole nearby? What? What? Wait a minute. What is that? If that's... Wait, no, that's just my vision being distorted by the white hole. So then what is this? Could be something, but I don't know what it is. Oh no, that's just Giant's Deep, but beneath the shadow it just looks fully black. Stars are bright, almost as bright as your future. Yeah. What a nice young man. Ah! Nowhere near as bright as a flash from a muzzle. Holy shit. I got executed, dude. So what's at the back of this? What is this being propelled by? It's clearly going somewhere, right? So then where is this going? And why? Is highly intriguing, but the ice doesn't help my exploration. Maybe if I get a closer look with my ship, I'll be able to, like, do something here. Oh, wait. Hold up. There is something here. This is the thing. The escape pod. It's one of the escape pods, I think. Right? I think so. And there's a reading. Beautiful. Alright. It's like the ice place? Maybe. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on their twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. Yeah, we know how that turned out. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Yeah, but, Clary kinda died in there. rescue never came. Alrighty then. Is that it? It's not anything else I can see. Yeah, no. But it is very clearly heading towards the sun. For what purpose, I don't know. Isn't Cleary the one on the quantum moon? No, I think that was another guy. Solaris, wasn't it? Or their name was something like that? Well, I mean, that thing can approach the sun. I don't mind that. We are suddenly very close to the sun. I underestimated how fast it was going. Oh dear. Right. Now, Ash Twin. There's still so much we've yet to know about the Ash Twin. And I mean, I still need to explore some more of the Ember Twin, but I really don't have the time to do that anymore because it's probably all full of sand already. Now, there's still so much we need to know about this specifically. These towers. Yeah. This is the Sun Station Tower, but we were able to see that it was broken. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna die to cacti, dude. I almost died to cacti. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. But yeah. So the Sun Tower goes offline. Surprised you didn't melt the ice with your brilliance. That way you'd be able to canoe on it. Man. Ah. You know, maybe. Imagine if that comet was made of water. It would just, like, dissolve into the vacuum of space. Or just become ice. Right. So it became inactive 2 minutes and 30 seconds ago. Which means that maybe, if I'm fast enough, I could get here before it gets turned off. And the chance of that is very unlikely. But, you know, they're not impossible odds, I guess. Ow. Okay. Bad idea. Bad idea. Welcome back from the Ants, everybody. You got to see me die to sand. And, well, you know, mostly fall damage. But sand. Anyways. There's so much shit we can do. You'd think that since we're technically... It feels like we're nearing the end, but you'd think that, you know, our choices would be narrowed down. I mean, I guess they kind of are, but at the same time, not really at all. There's still so much we can do. It's kind of ridiculous, just the magnitude of stuff we can actually do. So ideally, if we can get into the Sun Tower fast enough, maybe we can get into it before everything explodes, or the tower stops functioning. I just have to find a way to, like, make it. So I don't know the exact time in which that happens. And this leads outwards. Which means that I can't get there yet. I need to wait for it to, like, start draining into the Ember Twin. But I don't know how much time it takes. I guess I could just wait around until the opening gets exposed. That's really all I can do. There doesn't seem to be anything else on the Ash Twin. So I guess wait until it starts doing the thing. It has started doing the thing. Beautiful. Now, there is also that little thing that's orbiting the sun. I'm very interested in what that could be, but I don't see any way to, like, get to it without my ship going into the sun or me going into the sun. It would take a very precise maneuvering of my ship, and, let's just say I'm not the best driver. There's also the teleporter there. I don't know where that could lead. Or do I? Hold up. What if this is functional? I don't know if it is, but... What if? I mean, I gotta occupy my time on something. I just gotta wait until it rotates into place. And hope that I don't get pulled by sand or something. That would suck. Could it be? Is it that thing? No, it's not the sun. If only. You know, I don't think... What? Oh. That's the Whitehall station. That's Brittle Hollow. Will I get teleported into the tower? No. Damn. This isn't operational, is it? Damn it. Well, I mean, we better try to do the tower thing. It's this one. So all I gotta do is land near it. And wait for the opening to show up. And just, like, dash through it. It's here. I just gotta wait until it lowers itself enough because I don't want to get crushed. And you know, it's pretty nice to be able to make it without getting punctured every time. Ow. Fuck. I just had to talk, didn't I? Let's hope it's still functional. And hope that I made it in time. Because if I didn't, then that's gonna suck a lot. I jinxed it? No, there's no way I jinxed it. I got here literally as fast as I could. Come on, that's gotta be the sunlight. It's gotta be it. Here it goes. We did it! We're finally here. Right? We're at the sun station. Jinx is getting poked. Oh yeah, I guess I did. It's been so long since we wanted to get here. Holy. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. 281,000 years ago. No user commands. Received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. Warning, opens emergency door. Do I want to open the emergency door? Let's open the emergency door. Oh my. Oh my. That was lucky. The floating thing is the sun station, yeah. Oh my god, it's their spacesuits. It's built for their gamer necks and everything. Look at that. Science compels us to explode the sun. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. Motherfuckers, there's no way. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, Idea. You've gotta be kidding me. There's just no way they actually thought, hey, let's do this for science. There is simply no way. That is some mad scientist level shit. Oh my god. It's like, yeah, you know, let's do all these experiments on, and we've been surviving for so long. It's been so rough. Life sucks. And yeah, let's blow up the sun. I'm so tired, Nomai. I'm so tired, Idea. Let's just kill the sun. Fucking hell. That is insane. Approximate time until Sun Station is destroyed by expanding star, 2 minutes 12 seconds. Approximate time until star's death, 13 minutes 30 seconds. Star has reached the end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate Sun Station. Boy. Boy, oh boy. That's grim. What happened? Did the Sun Station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible, even to the third eye. The Sun Station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Hi, I hurt for you, my friends. We all know how hard you both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? So why are they trying to... I know that it's for science, but why would they decide that, hey, let's just explode the sun? The sun needs to die. Just because. No! We're well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstances. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I had hoped our terrible work was finished. They were so against it before. Why did they just decide, like, okay, yeah, fuck it, we're all gonna die anyways, so let's just go out in style, I guess. They wonder if they could, but didn't think about if they should. Yeah. Quite literally, yeah. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. Okay. But why, though? Why would you do this? What could you be hoping to learn out of this? And yeah, the sun is getting lumpier, so I guess we're getting close to explosion, or getting close to being engulfed in it. So what did they fire into the sun? Is it just like a probe or something? Like... Oh, wait, we gotta go. This is all gonna go in 40 seconds. We gotta get out of here. Don't really have a way to. Guess I'll just wait until this lines up with the twins and see if I can jump my way in. Oh no! The sun pulled me in. I had no chance of survival. Is the sun exploding from their test long ago, or is it just the sun dying? So, okay. from what I'm understanding, sun has big gravity, it sure does. But from what I'm understanding, they created the sun station with the express purpose of testing if they can, you know, cause a supernova. The test failed, but for some reason the sun is exploding anyway. Maybe, it could be my thought, maybe the firing of the sun station didn't have any immediate effect, but it did shorten the lifespan of the sun. That is my thoughts. Because the way the game is presenting it, it is very clearly just the sun station did nothing, and the sun is just dying because it's going to die. There's no way to stop it. It's just its natural death. What I think is that the sun station must have had some effect in the long run that wasn't apparent, and they just weren't able to see it. Maybe fast forward to the time the sun had left. Yeah, maybe. But then again, the game is very clearly saying that the sun is just dying. It's just nearing its life, nearing its death, and you know, this was just going to happen. So then, heck, dude. So it becomes a red sun that explodes so quickly? Yeah. Because it's just about to die. It's just the process that it goes through when it's going to die. It just becomes red, then it compresses, and it just explodes. Or implodes, I don't know, however you want to see it. But those motherfuckers, they really just said, hey, what if we just end the you know, this star system? Why don't we just end this solar system? Just for the lulz. And everyone just went with it. Like, at the whole time, like, everything we've read so far, at least as far as I remember, was like, I think Pi saying, okay, no, we just have to get the sun station so we can, you know, draw power from the sun for the Ash Twin project. Just imagine if all the power that we're gonna have for the Ash Twin project. And, now we finally get to the sun station that was supposed to just, you know, draw power from the sun. Or some shit. That's I think what was going on. And now they suddenly are saying, like, actually, fuck it, let's just blow up the sun. I have to know. And everyone's just going with it, despite everyone being expressly afraid of that being caused by the sun station initially. The original plan was to explode the sun, but they had to pivot a bit. Maybe. Maybe that was secretly the goal the entire time. And for some reason, Yarrow, who was very clearly against, you know, the idea of like accidentally exploding the sun with the main purpose of the sun station, is now just like, okay, well, I mean, if you're gonna do it, it might as well work, right? I hope it works. You know, put us all out of our misery. That's fucked up. That's messed up. Okay. So now we know that we're boned. There's just nothing we can do. We're just stuck in this time loop, and the sun is just going to explode. There's no, like, clear reason for it. It's just going to happen. There's no, like, external force that we can stop to make sure that this doesn't occur. So I guess my main goal right now would be to find a way to stop the time loop. Right? Either that, or find the Eye of the Universe, which, you know, we're technically close to in some way. Okay, so hold up. So then the sun station. The Sun Station was designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nomai fired the Sun Station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded that the Sun Station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the Sun Station, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. According to a Nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. Fuck. Can you even stop the sun or save the sun? I mean, no. Or at least not that I know of. There's no real way to extend the sun's life right now. There's more to explore in the Sunless City. We have still yet to really find out what's in the Ashtron project properly. And I guess, yeah, we just found everything there is to find in the Sun Station. The only way to save ourselves would be to just get to another solar system. But I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, really. Yeah. Okay, wait. What do we know about the Quantum Shrine? The rule of the sixth location. Mural of a tower hanging above a black hole. Wait. So then in order to learn the rule of the sixth location of the Eye of the Universe, do we need to go back to Brittle Hollow? We might need to go back to Brittle Hollow. We still have stuff to see at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge at Brittle Hollow. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so I guess for now we just have to keep learning about the quantum stuff in order to try to get a read on the Eye of the Universe, or try to get a read on where the quantum moon is going to be. Wait, what? Oh. Right. So right now, we have to go back to the Tower of Knowledge in here. Oh boy, don't want to land in... and fucking... Ghost matter. Here we go. Almost did. Keyword almost. Alright, beautiful. May I be able to say something to the guy here, too? Oh, hey. Wait, no, I already read this. Right. So, right now... Oh, boy. Property Crystal Workshop. Hanging City. And that tower. I think I need to head there. That has to be the one that is being referred to. Just how do I get there? Probably through here somewhere. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Hey, Rebec. Oh, you launched! That's great job, you. I already talked to you. Hold up. Do I have anything that I can tell you? Okay, I have a lot to tell you, actually. I found the Nomai escape pod in the South Pole. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came from somewhere outside the solar system. And they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? Where the escape pod launched from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. So, saw the old settlement. Yeah. The Hanging City. How was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to a you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. The Sunless City. You mean there's another Nomai city inside of the Ember Twin? That's incredible! A whole city, and I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground. The Sunless City. Wow. That means there were two groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. I see. Well, that tells me nothing, really, but thanks for the talk, my dude. That is somewhere we've already been, I think. But there's gotta be something I can learn here. Something that I've neglected. It's either here or there. And I mean, I'm willing to bet that it's there, but... Oh boy. Bad idea. There has to be a way for me to get in here. Yeah. I think I've been in there, haven't I? Or maybe not. Maybe that's just my imagination. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh! Fuck. Of course. Well... Want to hit on how to get in there? I mean, I feel like I've gotten there before. I just didn't do anything with it. It's gotta be like the escape pod, right? Maybe? No, because the escape pod was the old settlement. I feel like I had to do something with that. Oh, you flying from the bottom? Really? How did I get there last time then? I must have gotten there somehow. Bye. Alrighty then. Let's go get my ship, first of all. Now that there's some openings, I guess I could try to get in there with my ship, because getting there by foot is probably the worst idea that I could have ever have. Yay. I almost jumped into Ghost Matter again. No boy. Alright, let's do it. There's gotta be some clue about the 6th location there, right? Because that's what it says in the notes, at least. So when the Quantum Moon talks about the 6th location, it mentions a tower hanging over a black hole. Which could either be this, which it isn't, because we've already been there. Or it has to be this, which it isn't, because we've already been in there, and that doesn't tell me anything about that. So the only other thing it could be... Ow. I got smacked by a piece of island. Is the, where is it? Where could I have left it? Where could I have left my little thing? Probably not here, right? Did it fall into the black hole, or am I just dumb? Maybe I'm just dumb. Might have taken too long trying to get to it. Well, I wonder if I can get in it like this. Will it be any different? Probably not. But I mean, it will be interesting, that's for sure. So wait, this is, I think I haven't been here before, in this specific building. Gotta fucking hate not knowing the dimensions of my ship. Alright, beautiful. This works. Ghost matter detected nearby? Bullshit. Not my brightest idea, for sure, but it is an idea. How do you pass the quantum tower 3 times? Yeah, but that's not the quantum tower I need. It's another one that I need. Because that one, if I go to it, I've already been there. I'm looking for one that I know that I haven't been to yet. Ow. Fuck. I bounced off. Okay, that's fine, actually. Shit, dude. I'm boned. Ow. Ow. My fucking face. Alright. Awesomely timed. Now, only 2 ones and 1 on Giant's Deep. They contain the clues to get to the 6th location. I see. I've already been to one of the towers. I haven't been inside it, but I have been on the top of it. I don't know how to get inside it, though. There is another thing there, but I think the thing that I was looking for got pulled into the black hole. It must have, because of, you know, I would have found it otherwise. It's kind of hard to miss out on a tower. There's the distress beacon. The only problem is that the Tower of Knowledge can and will get pulled into the black hole eventually. I think it already has, as a matter of fact. Ziggy got good at flying. It just comes with the territory. And I still wouldn't say I'm too good. I do have my fair share of, crashing into walls and dying from time to time. You know, I think the tower's gone. Well. That means this cycle's a bust. The story we've already heard about how the vessel got by the Dark Bramble. Does that mean if I went into the Dark Bramble, I could technically find the vessel? So, ow. You can explore it from the White Hole side, right? Can I? Is it gonna be there? 'Cause I haven't seen it. Oh, hey. It's pieces of Brittle Hollow. But where is it? I mean, it makes sense that I would, but I just assume that it disappears because I haven't seen it again. But that must be it, huh? grab that beam. Or at least something close to it. Oh! I overshot it. Well, that shot me outwards. That's rude. That's the White Hole Station. It's the Quantum Moon, I think. Yep. Let's see. Where the hell could this be? I'm gonna run out of fuel, and that's just gonna be the end of me. Where is the tower? I can't fucking see it. Oh, it's right there. Damn. That's why I couldn't see it, because I wasn't at the right angle. Alright, beautiful. So, I guess you are supposed to kind of do this like this. Because of the way that this is. Fuel level critical. Well, that is just catastrophic. Either that, or I'm supposed to go into it with my ship. Which is not very likely. Well, well, well. Man. Give me that. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many in our clan before me, to the moon's 6th and most secret location. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon, but remember this final rule: to explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. So then, the shrine needs to be on the North Pole. Okay. Shit. Let me drop the scroll. I can't drop the scroll. No, but this is, I need the knowledge. Wait. I'm just gonna have to speed read this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You're here. All right. So. Fuck, there's probably still more knowledge that I have to grab here. But what we know now is that in order to actually get to the Quantum Moon in the 6th location, the shrine needs to be in the North Pole. Where are we? We're currently in the Tower of Knowledge that got pulled off of Brittle Hollow. So we're currently floating in space, and the sun has exploded. I think. Oh yeah. That's a beautiful dying star. That's how you get in. Yeah, I guess so. Right. So now we know the 6 locations rule. Kind of. Which means... Which means... that if I do that, something is going to happen. Maybe. There's still more stuff to learn, though, in so many places. I could also just try to brute force my way through the Dark Brambles red area, but... It is time. Is it time? Now I just gotta find the Quantum Moon. And get ready for our little pilgrimage. So let's just get a little bit far away. There it is. So all we gotta do is make sure the North Pole is where the shrine is. The North Pole was the blue bar, right? I'm going to assume yes, because I'm not entirely sure. So wow, this looks funky. Is it the blue bar or is it the red bar? Probably should have memorized this data, but... Since I can't get to the red bar, it's probably the blue bar. Which is exactly where my ship is. It's kind of a shame. So I guess I'll have to move my ship a little bit. I don't want it to just break due to physics. Physically doing a dirty on me. Wait. Wait. Hold up now. Alright. Can the shrine even spawn here? I mean, it can spawn here, but... Since I don't think you want to spend hours figuring it out, so there's a ring of rocks preventing you from getting to the North Pole. Since one planet has a smaller ring than the others, I will let you figure out the rest. So as a tip, you can teleport to the other planets with the temple, but again, you can figure out how. Puzzle time. I see. How very interesting. Right. So there's probably, it probably has something to do with not looking at the floor. Probably turning the lights off. So right now we're in Timber Hearths. Which means my ship is probably gone. But that's fine. I think. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, no, we can't get anywhere here. Hey there. Close that door. Right, we don't want to be here. Which quantum moon is this? This is Timberhurst. Right now we're in Giant's Deep. Let's see if this one will allow us to go all the way over to the North Pole. Oh my. I see. Is blink your flash by the way? Ah, I see. That probably makes it easier. This is gonna pull me out of the moon. That's just gonna kill me. That's bad. Well, it won't kill me, but it's gonna inconvenience me greatly. Might as well kill me. We're so close here. But I probably can't make it through, right? Most likely not. Well, then, we are here. This is it. We're at the eye of the universe. What horrors await me? We are staring at a wall. Oh God. I see. Man, that's fucked up. So I guess we just can't be there yet. We're not at the right place. Oh. So right now we're at Brittle Hollow. Wonderful. Actually, I could just keep this off, right? We could just get a little bit closer to the North Pole, but the shrine maybe cannot spawn here. Or maybe it can. Alright, this is it. We're at the North Pole. There we go. It is time. Are you ready? I am about as ready as I'll ever be, buddy. I am about as ready as I'll ever be. It's time for the answers of the universe to be presented to me in a beautiful velvet envelope. We are in the quantum moon, truly. It is time to learn the truth. All the truths. Maybe I'll even meet like a living Gamerneck man. Or woman. Or being. They're real. It's... Wait, he's alive! I mean, I can't really tell if he does have a gamer neck, but... But... Who are you? Oh. What? Oh. I see. Identify yourself. All right. Okay. We can get some answers. We're finally meeting the fabled species. And we're actually talking to them. Kind of. So they text, yeah. I guess they can't speak. Or maybe it's more like we don't understand each other's languages. So we just communicate through text. Because I have a machine that can translate their writing. It could just be a language barrier. They may or may not be able to speak. I am Solanum. I am a Nomai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and now we now call it home. All right. What about explain yourself? I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. I see. Okay, well, I'm actually going to leave the explain thing there. And, so the eye. Explain the eye of the universe. But before, why did they speak to the walls to each other? That is a good question. Maybe that is a way of texting. Mayhaps, mayhaps. There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The Quantum Moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the Quantum Moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. Right. Have you identified the eye of the universe? We are orbiting the eye of the universe now. Although we cannot see it, only the Quantum Moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. I see. This is the quantum moon, where we are both standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. I see. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it is likely that any characteristic the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum. Thus, the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because of its proximity to the eye made it quantum, the same way that areas surrounding quantum shards have landed on other planets eventually became quantum too. Man, take a shot every time I say quantum, but don't actually, because you'll fucking die. Boy. So then identify me. What do you think of me? I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did. Well, no, not really. Kind of a shame that I can't actually interact with you. Wait, no, I picked the same stone again. Or did I not? I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. So then... Okay. I've asked all I can. What if I put these two? These are the 2 tenets of Know My philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. I see. Well, it's just the same thing. I see. So then... Okay. Okay, you're not quantum, you're alive. So I haven't asked all I can yet. Okay, I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance. You can mix purple stones, yes. Okay. You've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant Steep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon clearly changes it in its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? So then... Many in my clan have believed the Eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the Eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to the star system only to then vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the Eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the Eye itself, someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Well, yeah, we've seen you dead multiple times. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? What would they be? Well, I guess I can leave this stone here, and I can put you back. You and me. What are we gonna do now? We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Of course. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the Eye. This is the closest any of us have become to seeing the Eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Well, wait, you already said that. Is this your first time on the Quantum Moon? It's my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. Alright. So I think now I've truly asked everything I can. Well, wait, no. Wait, no, I did ask everything I could so far. Alright. So are we done now? Are you gonna react to me like... Nope, light work, no reaction. Boy. I have my answers. I do. So now we know what this is all about. I guess, to an extent. Is there anything more here for me to do, or... I guess what I could try to do now is get pulled into there and see if I can reach the eye of the universe. Probably not, but... I've done all I can. Time to say goodbye. I guess so. Here we go. Oh. Wait, I just got pulled back into the moon. And he's dead. Yep, that's a skeleton under that suit. So now I have my answers. Now I know kind of what happened. I guess. Now I'm on Timberhearth's Quantum Moon. Where did I leave my... Where did I even leave my thing? I don't even know where I left my thing. Wasn't it on... Which Quantum Moon did I leave my ship in? Boy, oh boy. Was it, Ash Twin? Or was it Brittle Hollow? think it was Brittle Hollow, right? I just hope it's still here. Man, if it's not, then, well, that's just a shame. My ship has become quantum. Well, well, well. Where did I leave it? Did I leave it on ice? I don't think I left it on ice. Did my ship disappear? Did my ship get quantumed away somewhere? I think it did. Oh no. Fly into the sun and restart the cycle. You know, solid idea. Man, the sun is looking kind of red. It's like exploding was already on its plans. Let's go. Oh wait, my ship is somewhere. It's 88,000 meters away. 88 kilometers away. How did it get that far? How did it even do that? My poor ship. Anyways, let's give the sun a hug. Sometimes the sun needs a little bit of a hug. Ow. All right. Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? Hey, Slate. Something's going to do with supernova. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I think lost over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfels' domain. You're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Man, he doesn't believe me. That sucks. I wonder if I should, like, tell Hornfels about this. You know? Ow. Bad idea. And I'm stuck. Oh, never mind. I am about to die, though. But, you know. Maybe I should talk. Did you soft lock? No. Thankfully not. There's still more stuff to find. But I guess we have the answers, the main answers that we were looking for. The eye of the universe is just a quantum object. Or a quantum planet, I guess. And it just copies whatever... Or, I guess not, it doesn't copy. The quantum moon is the one that copies. Hey, buddy. Hey, look at this! The statue opened its eyes! Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Right, so I found Feldspar. You found Feldspar. And there in the dark bramble, stars above. This is wonderful news. Thank you. Thank you for finding them. That Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and return here. Is incredibly Feldspar of them. We were never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gosan to have them prepare a ship. It really should be Gosan who brings Feldspar home. And again, thank you. You can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear they're alive and unharmed. Well, I mean, I can't really ask you anything else. Hey, Hal. Yeah, it used to be closed. Probably should have started with that, and now they're opened. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Well, well, well. Right. So then... I just have this knowledge. What will I do with this knowledge? The sun is still dying. There's nothing I can do about that. Was the eye symbol there before? I think... Maybe. It might have been, and we just didn't know what it meant back then. But I guess I could read it, see if it says anything interesting. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the L-Rocks lack of head... Oh, wait, that's just them talking about the thing that they used to try and locate the Eye of the Universe. Which failed. Spectacularly. This is one of those... One of those motherfuckers. There is still an area of the Dark Bramble that we have yet to see. Now that I think about it, we've seen many inactive statues, but we did see one active one. Let me tell you something that's going to upset you a lot. Is it now? Oh boy. Are you going to tell me that everything we've been doing has been a side quest? I mean, that wouldn't really upset me. That's just kind of what it is. Would it be mildly concerning, though? If it's the fact that this game has no ending, then I probably already expected it, so that doesn't really upset me either. Because judging by the vibe of this game, it is very possible that it just has no ending. Seeing how we've learned that, you know, the Sun Station... we learned through the Sun Station that the Sun is just destined to die. It's just old and it's going to die. You have to go to the Dark Bramble to beat the game? Motherfuck. You gotta be kidding me. Oh man, that actually does upset me. Fuck this game, bro. Oh boy. Alright. I just have to go in, right? I just have to go in and not get got by anglerfish. I assume it's the big red area that I've been avoiding the entire time. Of the Dark Bramble. Fuck it, we're going in. Full speed ahead, baby. Full speed ahead, baby. No hesitation. Maybe a little bit hesitation. Aw, shit. Maybe a slight bit of hesitation. well, here we go. Ship's damaged, but I can't worry about that right now. Oh, mother of fucks. Have to do a puzzle to get to the vessel. Ah! Oh no. That'll make anglers not attack you. I have not, no. I should probably do that. That is something we have to learn. Look at the notebook, there's probably new stuff on it. There is probably new stuff on it. Oh man. Try on foot? I mean, on foot is probably a bad idea. I don't think going on foot would be a good idea. Man. Alright. So, you know what? We could go to Ember Twin, to the Sunless City, and we could try to learn the secret to avoiding anglerfish. Or, you know, if for some reason, by the stupidest of chances, you know, actually going on foot is a solid idea, I have to try it. Because it gives me an excuse to not have to go through more trouble. Are you just gonna gamble? I mean, it's worth a shot. Want the solution to the red area or a hint? I know that there's like a clue to what to do in the Ember Twin, but I mean, a hint would be appreciated. In case there is actually a way to just not have to deal with them. It's actually pulling me in, strangely enough. I wonder if they'll come out. Gravity, yeah. They are blind. Wait. So if I'm just quiet, you're telling me that if I'm just quiet, you enter each area with a slight momentum, alright? But as long as I don't accelerate. Oh man. I just have to not make a noise. It's gonna be terrifying. I hate this. I fucking hate this, bro. Oh no. Don't touch the move keys. I will not touch anything. Please tell me I won't, like, nick his tooth and, like, alert him of my presence. Oh, I hate this! They're sleeping? They're not sleeping at all. They're just kind of waiting for something. They're waiting to hear something. I despise these kind of situations. Thalassophobia? A little bit. I won't lie. Oh, man. I hope to God I'm still moving, because if I'm not, then this is... Oh. Okay, yes, I'm still moving. I'm approaching something. If you can hear them, you're not far enough. Oh boy. Yeah, if I can hear them, they can probably hear me, is my guess. Now this is an interesting formation. What is this? Oh man. Boy. I'm slowly drifting towards these orbs. But what are these orbs? I saw something floating downwards there. Something makes me feel like, I don't want to touch these orbs. Yet, at least. Vessel is hidden in a zone that's hidden around here somewhere. Also, it doesn't have a dot and is yellowish when you get close. Have fun searching, hee hee. Cool. Alright. Well, so this is the middle of whatever this area is. Let's get up a little bit. Let's read some notes. Let's read some of them notes, shall we? Nothing relevant. Absolutely nothing relevant. I want to think these are angler eggs. Probably. Now that you mention it. The vessel? I wonder if bramble seeds are egg. It's probably egg, if I had to guess. They look like fish eggs. And the vessel, yeah, the vessel is like the big ship, the mothership that the Nomai had. They got invaded by the Dark Bramble, so they had to escape. But they couldn't. Or at least one of the escape pods couldn't escape. Right. Well... let's go this way. Just choose a random direction and go to it. That is just a regular bramble seed. So it's probably not the place that I need to be in. But... fuck it. We ball. Bro, instantly found it? Are you kidding me? I don't hear anything, so... am I safe? Oh my god. Man. Literally not even hard, dude. Not even difficult. Not even remotely arduous or scary or anything. That's a bunch of dead people bones. Now, how do I get in? How would I go about getting in? Assuming that this is safe, you know, we could just look around. I mean, there probably isn't, like, any type of barrier here, so I can just, like, go through, right? Unless there's glass. There isn't glass. Okay. So then... how would one go about getting in here? If not through here, there has to be some sort of opening. Maybe down here? Ow. Now let's try not to break my ship, because dying here would be just catastrophic. Especially when I've come so far. Time is very much limited as well, so... oh. Has to be some sort of way in through here, right? Since this is broken. Maybe. Guess I'll have to check. Oh, yep. Was in fact correct. Motion sickness, my friend, yes. Interesting. What is this? What did I just activate? I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. It's a password, maybe. Now, I have the feeling that that's going to make the ship barrel forwards, you know, in a very violent fashion. So before we do that, how about we, how about we explore a little bit? Do any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message? So you may have to actually type in the symbol it gives you for the eye location later. I see. I see. Okay, I do kind of remember that. The coordinates. We did get them. Do any know my clans whose vessels can hear this message? It's clear that the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we've found that Black Rock's suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Escal's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? 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 It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Escal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we fear you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright star system exploded. And it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars. Which is most of them now. Alright. Oh wait, there's more. There's more to read. More lore. Felix. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now powered of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We're abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight-capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. I see. So then... Okay, then why did they try to explode this solar system star? I don't know. So, what we know is that Felix was one of the guys that we heard from, like, outside. Like, in the Hanging City, I think, too. So, this is Escal's vessel. And the other panel is probably, like, messages from the outside, from other vessels. Most likely. So then this is Escal's vessel. And, like, Felix and everyone else, like, got thrown into the Dark Bramble. Probably. Or got infected with the Dark Bramble, and then they decided to escape. They decided to abandon the vessel. They sent a distress signal. Nobody answered, or nobody received it. And so they were just stuck in this solar system because they no longer had a vessel. And they were doing all this research. Why did they try to explode the sun? I don't know. Pure, like, scientific curiosity, evil shit. I still don't know why the fuck, the other people were just okay with it. That's, like, why the hell were they just okay with that one guy saying, I'm gonna try to explode the sun? And they were like, okay. I mean, I hope you succeed, but fuck, this is terrible. Even though before they were like, hey, we shouldn't do this experiment, even if it gives us more power, because, you know, the sun could explode. And now we're just in this situation. Right. So now, most likely, I input the wrong coordinates for the ship. What is this? I can't do anything with it. It's broken. Warp core. Oh. It is very broken, though. Yeah. This is doing nothing. Probably because there isn't any warp core. So I very much clearly need to somehow restore this warp core or get a new one. Correct? Maybe not. One last big card on your quest that you should look at. Perhaps. Yeah, there isn't. Is there anything more to explore before I go to my ship and look at my notes? Alright, let's go. Let's see. So we found the vessel. There's still more to be had here. Derelict Nomai vessel, deep within dark bramble. Activated a three-sided pillar on this vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. Alright. Isn't it satisfying to finally start seeing the puzzle pieces falling together? Kinda, yeah. It's like, okay, so now this is why all of this is happening. We still haven't found Escape Pod 3. They just never made it out of Dark Bramble. So I guess now, let's take a look at those coordinates. So it's probably in that order. That is probably wrong on a maybe ending. I guess we'll just have to find out. Also, to you know, tell away. Alright. So the reality of the fact is, like, even if I input the coordinates, there still isn't a warp core. I don't know what to do about that. I can't just go get a new one. It's quite difficult to do that. I wouldn't even know where to input it. Or do I need to, like, properly put it on the thing? It's empty, though. There's no anything there. And last big thing. Request work with a thing on it. Alright. Oh wait, no, not this. So the Ash Twin project probably is what I'm missing. Most likely. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of the Ash Twin. All right. So then... all right. What they want me to do, they want me to somehow get into the Ash Twin project, get the warp core in there, and insert it into this thing so that I can activate the ship and warp out of Dark Bramble. Fuck. Alright. How very interesting. Yeah, it is. It has been 3 hours, which is why I'm kind of annoyed by this. Shit. No. I still don't even know how to get into the Ash Twin project, because I haven't been able to. I barely even managed to get into the Sun Station. So I guess I haven't really tried hard enough, I guess. The Ash Twin project has just been kind of in the back of my mind. I've been more worried about the Quantum Moon. Next stream, you're close to the end. Yeah, probably. So then next stream could possibly be the ending. Right now, we're just kind of here. We've at least found this. We can proudly say that we have found the vessel. I've conquered Dark Bramble. Anglerfish ain't shit. My ego will thrive. Look at you. There's more stuff to read. Well, that's the wrong button. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like gaslighting me into thinking he can finish the game in 20 minutes over and over until he beats the game. You know, truly, I would love to be able to do that, but I can't. I'll read this, and I'll do something with this, and then I'll end the stream after the cycle ends. Think of like 2 ways to get answers, but game doesn't allow it. Damn. I'm recording this. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone, go prepare to warp immediately. Escal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly and may disappear just as quickly. And we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. So they detected the Eye of the Universe. They detected the Eye of the Universe, and they just said, oh my god, this is really cool. This is so dope. This is so incredibly dope. Let's go do it and not tell anybody about it because it's just so cool. And they did it, but then they found out, like, shit. The thing that sent the signal isn't here, and also we just got infected with a virus. Or something. We just got infected with a parasitic plant that is taking over entire planets. And they just died for it. You know, it is very possible that the Eye of the Universe is trying to spread the Dark Bramble. I mean, probably not. It's probably very far-fetched, but it would be really interesting if the Eye of the Universe was just, like, spreading the Dark Bramble. Or if the Dark Bramble was using the Eye of the Universe to, like, lure things in. Sending signals out. Well, for now, I guess I'll just watch the end. I'll go down with the ship. Not my ship, but these guys' ship. Take pictures and show them to Solanium. Teach Solanium Hearthian using the translator. Yeah, you know, that could work if we could make like a reverse translator that would translate like our writing system to their language. That would be a pretty dope way. It might take too much though. Alright, bye Nitro. And I guess bye everybody. I'll wait until we die. I'll go out in style. It is nice to know that the supernova will take out the Dark Bramble, though. This pest in the universe will actually cease to exist. Ah! But as always, don't worry about the game. The game's fine. It's completely fine. Don't worry about it. As always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for sticking around. We're so close to finishing this. By the next time I stream this, it will probably be the ending. Bro, that was a flashbang. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. OBS had a hard time transitioning to the end screen, but just don't even worry about it. Yeah, as always, have a good rest of your day. Good luck on anything you might be working on. And I will be... stop. I will be seeing you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.